Did you know? A Formula One car can go from 200 miles per hour to a complete stop in less than 4 seconds. That's faster than most cars take to reach 60. And when drivers slam the brakes, their bodies feel forces stronger than astronauts during a rocket launch. Sounds insane, right? Well, that's just normal in Formula One. Today, we're uncovering 5 unbelievable facts about Formula One that prove this sport is basically science fiction on wheels. Welcome back to the Smart Feed crew, where curiosity meets cool facts. If you've ever watched Formula One, you already know it's fast. But what you might not realize is that these cars are some of the most advanced machines ever built. And the athletes driving them, they're pushing their bodies and minds to the absolute edge of human capability. So buckle up, because these 5 Formula One facts will completely change the way you watch a race. Fact 1. The G-forces are brutal. Let's start with something you can't even see on TV. The G-forces. When a Formula One car takes a high-speed corner, the driver experiences up to 6 times the force of gravity. 6 Gs. To understand that, imagine wearing a helmet that weighs about 10 pounds. Now multiply that weight by 6. Suddenly that helmet feels like a 60-pound weight pulling on your neck. And the driver has to hold their head steady while steering a car at 180 miles per hour for nearly 2 hours. That's why Formula One drivers train their necks like professional fighters. Because without that strength, they literally couldn't keep their head up during the race. Fact 2. Pit stops faster than a blink. Now imagine this. You're driving at 200 miles per hour. You pull into the pit lane, and suddenly 20 crew members jump over the wall in perfect synchronization. 1 lifts the car, 4 remove the tires, 4 install brand new ones, another adjusts the front wing. And before you even process what happened, the car is already back on the track. The entire pit stop, about 2 seconds. That's faster than it takes most people to tie a shoelace or unlock their phone. Every movement is rehearsed hundreds of times. Because in Formula One, one tiny mistake can cost a championship. Now let's hit 3 quick facts that sound almost unbelievable. Fact 3. The upside-down car formula. One cars generate massive aerodynamic downforce. So much downforce that at high speeds, the car is pushed onto the track with thousands of pounds of force. In theory, if there were a long enough tunnel, an F1 car could actually drive upside down on the ceiling. Yes, physics says it's possible. Fact 4. The steering wheel is a control center. An F1 steering wheel isn't just a steering wheel. It's basically a fighter jet control panel. Drivers manage over 20 buttons and switches while racing. They control things like engine power energy recovery systems, brake balance radio communication. And they adjust all of this while traveling faster than a commercial airplane during takeoff. Imagine trying to solve a puzzle while riding a roller coaster at 200 miles per hour. Fact 5. Racing is physically brutal Formula One. Drivers might be sitting down, but their bodies are working incredibly hard. Inside the cockpit, temperatures can reach 120 degrees Fahrenheit. That's hotter than a sauna. During a single race, drivers can lose up to 8 pounds of body weight just from sweat. That's like running a full marathon inside a tiny oven while steering a rocket. So the next time you watch a Formula One race, remember what's really happening. Drivers battling 6 G-forces, pit crews changing tires in 2 seconds, cars producing enough downforce to stick to a ceiling, and athletes pushing their bodies to the absolute limit. Formula One isn't just about speed. It's about engineering, precision, and human endurance. And that's what makes it one of the most incredible sports on Earth. Before you go, here's one more wild fact. When an F1 driver brakes at high speed, the brake discs can heat up to 1,000 degrees Celsius. That's hot enough to glow bright orange. So when you see sparks flying during a race, that's not just for show. That's pure physics, working at the extreme. And that's Formula One. Fast, fierce, and completely fascinating. If you enjoyed learning these facts, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the Smart Feed crew. We post fun, fast, and fascinating videos that make science and technology seriously exciting.